Jose Awu. He wanted to do artwork that was serving artwork, and he chose to serve the homeless population, and we created these events around the art. You can put your phone up to it and you get a QR code, and it'll bring you to video that he has taken of people that he has spoken with who are seeking homes.
To suggest that only one demographic of persons belong in the community is to say that other people should be excluded. And if we're going to have a conversation about the whole community, we've got to remove the barrier of distance, right? And replace it with some type of proximity that gives us a well-rounded understanding of how do we engage with our neighbors without an address.
I do think that there are a lot of people who just don't want to be faced with like the ills of society. They see somebody who's down on their luck having a hard time, having, you know, a visible episode with their mental health, or, you know, clearly just having a difficult time in life, and just don't want to be faced with that.
The additional challenge is once you're housed on record, then homeless services are no longer available to you. So you lose all of the opportunities of going in for you know, whatever other resources you may need, because according to what we can pull up, tap, tap, tap on our computer, you are no longer homeless.
Most of the times we expect for children to be seen and not heard, but when you're a homeless child, you're not to be seen or heard. There's this idea of the population without a voice. And our teens absolutely have a voice, they just most of the times don't have the mic.
Homelessness itself, is one of the only justice issues where you could actually be hated or blamed for what you don't have, and then be criminalized for trying to survive it. The way that we socially construct these ideas about what it means to live without housing in our country is wrong, and we need to deconstruct those ideas and really get to the basis of affirming the worth and value of every single person, address or not, because just because a person doesn't have an address does not mean that they're not our neighbor.